Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4. Now, before we begin the episode, let me just quickly address, I've gotten a new headset and I've done some messing around with sound cards and things like that, and basically, the audio is going to be different, it's going to be better. So enjoy. Anyway, let's get back into the actual swing of things. Last time, we just got the Quit India movement. So we're now equal on autonomy, basically. It's good, we're slowly going to build up our own autonomy. We'll become a dominion at some point, and then at some point we'll break free. It's going to be great. But it's still going to take absolutely forever. Invalid idea, Subhas Chandra Bose. Right. Another thing. There was a patch, the 1.3.1, which is like the first bug fix. Gotta be honest, I'm not 100% on which focus they removed, because it doesn't appear like we've lost any. So, okay, we'll just leave that be then. But yeah, they fixed some crashes to desktop, things like that. They've made some changes to the garrison order, which is pretty sweet. Although, you know, we haven't gotten far in enough. You know, I haven't recorded in bulk, so I could A, respond to your comments and whatnot. Which is, you know, it's been up to expectation. It's been above expectation, actually. Oh, just a few weeks after the first explosion, a second factory was suddenly destroyed. Again, just after the workers had left the main building for lunch. There can be little doubt that this is the work of an organized resistance group conducting a well-planned campaign of sabotage and terrorism. The brazen attacks in broad daylight show that the attackers appear to be very sure of themselves. That's the Quit India movement in a nutshell. Our stuff will get blown up. I'm gonna add them to the repair queue. We can modify the government again. We don't have anything that helps us with our manpower situation, which is absolutely dreadful. We've got to try and get rid of the marginalized Muslim community modifier. Like, I'm perfectly happy with the Muslims staying, don't get me wrong, but the minus 20% modifier on that and the minus 10% national unity is killing me right now. I think we'll go and grab the Captain of Industry, which will allow us to industrialize our country, quite literally. You know, our British overlords are actively trying to have us not industrialize. So we've got to go actively out of our way and make sure that does happen. You know, we want to become free, we want to become strong, so we'll just lift these up. We would like our civilian factories to be built. The enemy within! A third explosion has devastated a factory in one of our states. This time, it appears the attackers got the timing wrong. The bomb exploded halfway through the shift. Dozens of workers were killed, not bombs were killed, Jesus. And dozens more are still missing. Investigators are pursuing several leads, and a number of houses have already been searched. The results are deeply disturbing, ranging from Quit India propaganda to tools that could be used to create crude explosives. None of the arrested seem to be the ringleaders, however, and they have so far refused to talk. Civilian factories get damaged in Bombay. That's awkwardly fitting. But yeah, we'll have to do repairs on that. And then we'll have to try and get some more factories built. This is not going too well. I was sort of hoping for a different change when we went for the Quit India movement. But it's fine, we've got the All India block now. I think we're going to start searching help from Germany. We might be able to provide them some Lebensraum. You know, if we take some of their... If we get some tourists that decide to, like, start living here, we'll get some more manpower, one way or another. It's not going to be ideal or anything, but I'll take it. Also, we're going to take the army drill guy. We're not training anyone yet, which is fine. Oh, we're not trading anymore with the British, are we? No. They are no longer trading with us. We still have like 660 trade influence with them because they are our master of our puppets. Master. Yeah, we've got the insufficient resources. We still need 1 aluminum. I'm still not liking the idea of spending an entire civilian factory, mind you, which is helpful for building up the entire country. And you know, getting this India ball rolling. I'm not comfortable trading it away just so we can get a few more support equipment. You know, it just doesn't make sense in my mind. I'm also going to start adding some more convoys. I would like some naval dockyards at some point, but that's not going to be a priority. That's it, we will max them out. Man, China and Japan are going at it. I'm curious to see what will happen. Will this end up being like part of Manchukuo? Will it be part of Menchukuo? Will it be like an autonomous region of its own? Sort of like, I don't know. Sort of like Manchukuo, but not Manchukuo? I'm not making any sense, am I? Basically, I'm asking if they're gonna like annex it all like they used to, and then like make a tiny one province puppet that is all of China. Or rather, reorganized nationalist China. Or will they go for something like, oh, I don't know, yeah, I really don't know, something, oh, for God's sake. The Germans didn't help our struggle. After waiting several days to speak to Adolf Hitler, he was granted the chance for a meeting that lasted barely 10 minutes. While Hitler expressed great admiration for his situation and fanatical spirit of resistance, he also made it clear he doesn't believe our country is worth expending resources on. Here's the thing. We could ask for help from the Soviets, but it's gonna get rid of our fascism support, which we've been dying to get all this time. And if we were to then go for the Indian People's Army, we'd get a communist civil war started. I don't like that, so we're gonna go for the Indian Army. An Indian National Army, distinct from British-controlled forces, has been organized. We can build it in regions free from British interference and line up against the Allies, sapping Indian manpower from the Raj. Effect: Indian National Army. We don't know what kind of effect it has. Anyway, after that, we'll probably start, like, you know, clamping down. Oh, wait, we can't. We're still not a colony yet. We're still a colony. So we still have a risk of famine. Yay, that's horrible. It really is. Ooh, the French are making a front here against the Chinese for some reason. Interesting. Oh, we can modify the government again. We've got the computing machine as well. Let's take a look at research first then. Yeah, people really want to go for strategic destruction. I think we'll have to agree to disagree on that one, I think. Now here's the thing. We have specialized small arms, don't we? Yeah, let's get improved infantry equipment. Here's the thing, do we want to add our anti-tank to the same division as well? Like, we're going to go very heavy on tanks this time around, so I'm not sure I want to commit to that idea. And I want to give them support artillery to take care of the soft attack. Yeah. Let's see, can we get a military high command? Infantry division attack and defense, ace combat generation, naval strike. Like, I've got to be honest, these are not great options. I'm not really liking the military high command. Like, of course, infantry division attack and defense is good. Like, India wasn't really known for its tanks or anything, despite my adamancy in trying to get them. Yeah, I think we'll get the Garden Reach shipbuilders, because they really like carriers. Everything gets a lot more range as well, so you know, I want those guys researching my boats. They're going to make it a hell of a lot easier to actually get everywhere, so we won't have the same issues that we had with Poland. Not that we'll really have them, like we'll be expanding in the immediate area here anyway. You know, something to keep in mind. Okay, there we go. So we are getting our fascism even faster. Because we asked the Germans for help. They refused, but hey, we can always try again. Hey, Britain, I don't suppose we... Yeah, didn't think we would, frankly. Now, sadly, Britain has stopped trading with us, which... Oh, no, never mind, they started it back up. Oh, no, wait. Of course, the daily autonomy from all India forward. It's gonna help us get our autonomy back. Sweet. Yeah, we're gonna get this ball rolling. We will secede at some point. We've bypassed British pilot training? It's not in a faction with... Oh my lord. India just declared war on us? Oh. Right, that is British-controlled India. I see. We've lost our entire army. Oh, that's bad. Nobody told me this would happen. Like, hey, tooltip! You could have mentioned this, you could have brought it up. I would have appreciated that, but no. I mean... It's not that much of a surprise, I guess, but... Holy schmoly, Batman. Oh, this ought to be fun. Let's get an elite unit. Lord knows we're gonna need it. Right, apparently we're fighting now. Yeah, we have no stuff. Of course we don't. We're India. We're like the anti... Like... Oh my... This is gonna be a major headache. I mean, at least we'll be free. But damn. Can I, like... Hey. Hey, Germany. Oh, you don't like me. Not enough, at least. Thankfully, we're only fighting a civil war. Wait. Ha-ha! They have no divisions. See, our manpower simply got disbanded and not thrown back into the pool, I think, because we're, you know, the whole regular India thing. That's good news, though. Like, that's really good. I want you to strategically redeploy over there. Then you're going to cancel that and go over there. That's for you, buddy. You are probably strategically redeploying. You are not strategically redeploying. Oh my god, you're even dumber than I thought you were. Right, I would like you to go over there, then seize that victory point. We're gonna try and... Oh yeah, right. I mean, technically Britain isn't in the war, right? Right? Technically? Guys? You're with me on this, right? You're not technically in this. You don't care, right? Just let us have some fun here. This is gonna be free India now. Oh, they have trained up 2 divisions. Probably volunteers, to be honest. Elastic defense. Well, that's good and all, but we currently don't have any troops. I want tanks, by the way, so we're gonna research that one. What else you get to surrender? 99%. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen in a day or so. Okay, never mind. It did happen in a day or so. Hey! This calls for celebration. And a restart, probably. I'll be back in a second. Alright, well, one restart later, it doesn't appear to have worked. So basically, we own this. This is our land. But no, India or Pakistan claims to have it as a core state. Like, that should be our land. We always owned it. We're now down 30,000 manpower for no reason. But anyway, we're independent. We're free India. Quite literally. We're fascist. It's glorious. We didn't even need our lines of the Great War. Now, I'd love to go out and tell you, like, hey, yeah, that was totally planned. The hell it wasn't. However, we can join the Axis. Hey, Britain! Suck it! We're independent and we know it, yeah. And we're gonna station our forces on that border because screw you. We're still gonna train our troops, though, mind you. I think we actually got the equipment back. So that's good. Yeah, the manpower went to our divisions over here. It didn't just poof. Although we did lose like 8 divisions that were standing in the field. That manpower sure as hell didn't come back. It's a bit annoying. But I mean, I guess they did sort of desert when we were like, oh damn boys, we're overthrowing government and stuff. Fine. I'll allow it. Well, I'm not happy with this. You're not getting a Christmas card, guys. Oh yeah, we don't have any research bonus anymore. Fair enough. Like, yeah, that was the whole benefit of staying with Britain for a while. Anyway, how about a war with China, guys? Obviously, we need to get into China. The only person here to fear is China. I mean, I may have only heard that from American politicians. So I don't know what the truth is about it, but hey, you know. I'm just saying, we could have a war with China. China. And we're gonna draw up a massive front because China. It's pretty massive. Wanna try and get some extra population. Get alliance from the Great War, look at that. Yeah, we're strong. Let's try and get some Axis resource bonuses, shall we? Because, you know, they're nice people. And we've got our sick regiments. Sweet. What do you guys have? A regular template. I mean, they're expert troops. You know, we're not in a position to complain, really. At this point, we need all the scraps we can get. The side is, we don't have to send anything to the British anymore. Oh, it's so good. Now, let's see, excavation 1, that's going to help us with resources. Well, that would have been more beneficial if, before, like, seceding from Britain. Then again, it's fine. We'll make it out. It'll be fine. We'll show them. We need tungsten and steel. I'm going to pull away one of you. I want to start making artillery finally. Some of our troops have actually finished training. Sweet. Now I don't know how successful we'll be actually backstabbing... oh dear lord, all my commanders have gone as well. Yeah, we'll get Douglas Gracie over there. We'll get him to do some stuff. Planning bonuses are slowly trickling in, that's good. Plus side is that China is barely manning this front. It's only gonna take us like a month and a half to really get someone, you know, ready to go. We don't have a lot of troops, so I don't know how aggressive we can afford to be, really. There we go, we'll add another 8 divisions. I feel like that's a fair assessment. But we really can't stretch it far. Like, we need more manpower. We've already got a 67%, an 87% debuff at the moment. Holy crap. I'm tempted to release Pakistan, actually, as a nation. And then see if we can get rid of the modifier that way somehow. You know, another minus 20%, it's really hurting us. We've got 33 million people here, but we can't use any of them almost. It's horrible. Like, they've really nerfed, like, British Raj manpower into the ground, which is understandable. They were really overpowered. And I sort of started regretting, you know, not playing with them earlier. Ooh, an infantry unit in Delhi. Reskilled general will appear. Alternatively, that will give me even more. Yeah, let's go down the Indian Sandhurst line now. Zog submits to Italy. You are mostly done training. I'm gonna tell you this. Actually, you can keep going for a little bit longer. We're gonna start fabricating now. I want the province of that one, Yunnan. Got 12 million manpower. Like, it's gonna go down by like 98%. And then another 69%. So basically, we're gonna have no manpower from that province. I think we could check over here, like. Oh. Oh yeah, there we go. We get no population from any of these because, hey, 98%, it's a non-core state, apparently. And then, hey, guess what? Muslim society, agrarian society. Basically, we're going to only be able to use our actual manpower from India itself. Nanjing has fallen, and I think they're going to shift people towards our front now. Which would be a shame. I actively recommend you to not do it, but hey, look. Axis Research membership provides 10% bonus from countries instead of 5%. Har har har, screw you, Britain. Go for the Vickers? I'm tempted. Ooh, you guys have battlefield support. And encryption. We'll go for the encryption, why not? Let's see, you are expected to be actually, like, partaking in the battles soon, that's good. Chief of Navy. Naval speed, naval experience, convoy rating efficiency. Anything to buffer ground troops? No, we don't have anything. We can't even hire any of these guys. Like, come on, I would love these guys to be in my military high command, but no. They are not. They are horrible. Fine, we'll get an aircraft company for when we decide to start researching planes. We've got 3 military factories, my god! I want more artillery. And then we'll start making some more guns. And we've only got 14 quick-firing 18-pounders at the moment. It's not really what you'd call great. Do we actually have any deserts over here? No. Got the justification done, though. Like, I think we'll go to war with China now. Honestly, we've got to take what we can get. Potential enemies, China and China. We could call in Germany, which could lead to Japan actually joining the Axis. Funny how that works. But no, I think we'll just let them take their natural course. It's also going to reduce the people that we can share the territory stuff with. So that's nice. We're starting to work on our naval dockyards. I'm going to lower their priority again. We're going to need our military now more than anything else. Now that said, I will add a few more factories to be built here. Just so we can actually get some stuff off the ground again. We should switch to war economy at some point. Because we are now fascist. But yeah, I think now is as good a time as any. We're going to declare war on China. Oh crap, I forgot to stop exercising. Whoops. Thankfully, China is polite as all hell. Who knew? Yes, I will happily non-aggression you, Japan. Right, boys. Start an offensive. Here we go. Manchukuo. Manchukuo. We're gonna join your faction, so yes, we will actively go out of our way to not fight you. Let's go, everyone! Into China we go! We could call in German Reich, but I'm not really all that tempted. So yeah, that is gonna do its own thing. Italy pursues closer bonds with Germany, and they've joined the Axis, which means we get an extra partner in our research. Yay! This is going to increase our military leaders, which is always quite nice. Let's see. Oh. Apparently, Italy did not join the actual research thing, which is annoying. I can't ask him either. I can request guns from him. They'd actually accept. Hey, I need artillery. They have decided not to give us anything. But you said you'd accept. Germany, my man. You bastards. Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact happened. You know what? We're going to end the episode here, folks. We are marching into China. We are the freest of India. Everything is going according to plan. We can even pick up some bonuses for a mobile warfare doctrine. Oh, it's almost like I planned this, which I didn't actually. I'm not gonna pretend. Yeah. Free India. It's a thing. It's bloody well easy as well. Suck it, Britain. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, do let me know by leaving a like and perhaps a comment down below as well. Let me know, by the way, what you think about the sound, especially if you've seen the previous episodes. I want to hear your opinion on the comparison, like... Sorry about that. I want to hear your opinion. So let me know. And if you want to watch more Hearts of Iron 4, but you're not yet subscribed to the channel, then do hit that subscribe button that's conveniently located right down below. So you can get notified when new videos go live. There's going to be more Hearts of Iron. There's so much more coming. Canada, possibly Australia, South Africa. You know you want to click that hit subscribe button if you haven't done so. Anyway, till next time. Have a good one, folks.